Thank you again for stopping in at 9 World Chronicles, and today we are talking about Hershef, who is called the Lord of Awe, an incredible name. And he is the ram-headed creator neter, or a neter associated with both fertility and power. And he was known by the name He Who Is Overstrong, which would play into his interpretation in Roman belief systems, where he would later be associated with their deity or half god, who was Hercules. He is often linked to both Ra and Osiris and shows his role as a creator god and a solar deity. Now, he was a deity of great importance at one time, who had his own cult centers and throngs of following. He is obviously depicted as this ram-headed man. In this anthropomorphic form, this is to show a dominant stance, and he typically is dressed in the royal attire, showing his association with the Henensuten, or the king, as some might call him. He was primarily, if not exclusively, worshipped at his cult center, Het-Henen-su, and later this place became Heracleopolis Magna, which of course furthered the association with Hercules. This was after that association. But this city had remained important from early times in ancient Kemet. It was the capital of the 20th nome and became a very famous religious and cultural center throughout much of Kemet and then Egypt's history. Now, this association with Hercules and also the sun was central to this deity. He began his veneration being seen as a sun god, but also a fertility god. And of course, the ram-headed depiction shows virility and strength and stamina. He later became called Arsaces, and in that role he was seen as a giver of sustenance. This is when he had been replaced by Ausar and Ra and placed at a much lower rung in terms of the Kemetic pantheon, although he still remained at least having a small veneration. Now, the ram's head served as a symbol of worship for his followers, and this is a symbol that they used to show where he was dominant throughout many parts of the kingdom. He remained in his form assimilated with Hercules through the Greek or Ptolemaic period of Kemet, and then rolling, of course, into the end of the empire when it fell into Roman hands. But a very important figure that harkens back to the ancient earliest parts of Kemetic beliefs. If you have more to add to this post, please, I encourage you to do so in the comment section. And as always, I ask that you click that like and subscribe and click the notification bell so you know when new videos are in rotation.